Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday.
Let me tell you about my Lord and Savior, the one that's great, the one that's great, Lord and Savior.
Even though when I post this video, it's probably going to be Monday, just depending on whenever I get done with the edit. I know I have to meal prep for the week. I'm going to be making some steak and shrimp. I'm getting annoyed because I don't know, like, why can't people just sit down? Anyway, so this is where we are so far for the steak. I have to do a little taste test for the steak. You know, your girl might know what she's doing. Also, I'm gonna have avocado. I don't know if I said that already. I'm trying to be a low carb girly. Oh, look at how perfect that is. I'm trying to be a low carb girly, so I'm trying not to like eat too many carbs, because there's no way I can just like not eat carbs. And now I have my shrimp. It's already cooked, so I'm pretty much just warming it up. I just put some Old Bay in it and cooking it in butter, and once I'm done with that, I will make my egg. Sunbathing Sienna. I'm just making some scrambled eggs. I don't really like scrambled eggs like that, but I also don't feel like making over easy eggs. So here is the finished product. It's not as nicely plated, but you get the gist. I have my water here. I also got this chutney from Aldi. I love chutney. I've only had it with Indian food, but I think they said you can eat it with steak too, so let's see how that goes. It's good. Also, I have a lurker. And now for my meal prep. I couldn't even finish all of the steak that I had, so this is a lot. I already know. Shrimp. I should have made 4 eggs. By the way, you can get these containers from Amazon. I have an Amazon wig to try on. You know, this video is not sponsored. I just needed a wig. So anyway, I got 32 inches. And I will post the information somewhere on the screen or in the description. This is my first time ordering from this company. It looks like the nuts could be bleached. It's darker than what I like for it to be. I like the natural brown color. But yeah, it definitely needs some work on the knots. Those are huge. This is how I like to prep to bleach my knots. So of course you need the mannequin head. I'm using a 30 volume developer. I normally don't use 30, but because these knots are so dark and heavy, I want to use this. So I usually would just use a 20 or just not at all, just depending on the quality of the wig. And I'm also going to use this brand for the lightener. I also like to use bags when I'm doing this so that it doesn't, even though my mannequin head is very stained, so it doesn't make it even worse than what it is. You want to make sure your mixture is thick because you don't want it to be runny and get everywhere. I just do it little by little and mix it until it's the consistency that I want it to be. And that's the consistency that I want, because I want it to be like a paste. You want to be able to like easily apply it. All right, and now I'm just going to apply my product. And I really just like to do it where I'm going to be parting my hair, which again, most times it's just going to be in the middle. You don't have to do the entire thing. And I also like to do my hairline. I feel like at this point I should have just got a T-part wig, but I hate those. And then this is the reason for the bag, because now I'm going to flip it over and let it sit this way. Just remember that when you do this and you use a bag, do not use the colored side because it's going to bleed onto your hair. So I use the inside and I also use the non-colored side. Sorry, I know this video is all over the place, but my groceries are here. I was craving a few things, so don't judge. Cake, which I don't like icing, so I'm just gonna like scrape all of that stuff off. I have ice cream, and I was craving like some jalapeno cream cheese dip. So like I said, I know this video is everywhere. It's just going everywhere at this point. So like I said, I was craving the dip. I am still working on the wig. I don't know if I'm going to finish it today and put it on, just because the day has kind of been all over the place. But one thing I am going to do is make this dip. So according to TikTok, it says to pretty much just blend all of this stuff up. Okay, and then they just poured this in here. They said leave the juices in there as well. And then for the Mexican crema, they also said to use some chicken bouillon, but I have some. I just don't feel like crunching it up because it's harder to rock. I don't have any that's like grounded. Okay, so it did make quite a lot. It smells really good. It's time for me to make my dinner. Well, it's not really anything to make, just put together. Time for me to put together my dinner.
Hours later.
It is the next day and I'm still working on this wig. Let's just say that this is not a slap it on wig. You really have to do some work. I cut the lace. I added some powder foundation to it. And I added these straps, and I also am adding these combs. Well, repositioning. They came with the combs, but they were positioned like, I believe, right here. This wig has irritated my soul, and I have spent more time on it than I want to spend. By the way, if you want just a slap-on wig, shop with Wow Angel. Again, not sponsored, but I absolutely love them. There's literally no work that you need to do to the wig besides cutting the lace, unless you just want to pluck it more because it comes pre-plucked. But other than that, it's a throw on. It already comes pre-bleached, pre-everything. I normally get my wigs from AliExpress. I don't know if the girls are still doing that, but I do. Been doing it for over 10 years now. But I am just getting ready for work. And once I am done with my makeup, I'll show you how I finesse the wig. And now for the wig reveal. Well, you can already partially see it, but so I'm not a fan of edges, especially hard edges. So I comb them out if I do have to do it, but this wig was just not, it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. It took some work. Anyway, I'm going to conclude the video. Sorry, this video was kind of like all over the place. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload. And also, if y'all have any ideas of like what you would like to see, let me know and I'll make some content for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Let me tell you about my Lord and Savior.